Marvel and DC have their own shared universes, but what about Image Comics? Well, the truth is they have a bunch of different universes, and I'm going to talk about the big ones. The first is the OG Image universe. See, Image was founded in 1992 by some heavy hitters in the comic industry. They wanted more control over the works as far as rights and creative control. This included Todd McFarlane, eventually known for Spawn, Rob Liefeld, who created Deadpool, and legendary artist Jim Lee, who actually is now DC's chief creative officer. The first comic they ever published was Youngblood #1, and soon they were having titles like Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Wildcats. The idea was to have all of these in a shared universe. Image universe. It was meant to be like a fresher, cooler alternative to the big two universes. But from 96 to 99, there was a bit of a breakup. Rob Liefeld decided to leave and take his characters with him, and Jim Lee sold his entire Wildstorm imprint to DC. And they made a 4-part miniseries called Shattered Image, depicting the universe splitting up. And it stayed like this until Robert Kirkman showed up. He launched Invincible in 2003 and featured a cameo as Savage Dragon, showing he wanted the universe back. In 2009, they started creating a miniseries called Image Unite. This was meant to be a reunion of the original founders and including Kirkman, who was going to write it, and it would include all their old big characters, drawn by the creators. Well, if the creators had to draw their own character in each panel, it caused a bit of a problem. There were crazy delays. Only 3 of the 6 issues, including a prequel, were released. Original founder Eric Larson commented, "It's hard to get 6 guys who are now millionaires and bosses of their own companies to sit down and do homework together." After this failure, Image decided to pivot to more high-concept standalone properties like Saga and The Wicked and the Divine. Now, Image is more of a multiverse, and I'll talk about the next big Image-contained universe in part 2.